Hello. Where I live, twice a year we have a roadside junk pickup where people can put certain junk on their curb and the council will pick it up. Well, this time around, my neighbour put out some kind of AV component. I thought it was an older VCR. I remembered it after dark and wandered across the road to pick it up. And when I got it home, my jaw hit the floor. This is a Nakamichi BX-300. It's a 3-head deck from around 1984, and at the time it cost $750 US. I don't understand why my neighbour would just throw it out. Let's give it to a charity shop. So let's take a look. In case you don't know, Nakamichi is perhaps the most sought after brand of cassette decks ever. This model is a 3-head deck which allows you to monitor your recordings in real time. It has a erase, record and playback head. This is my 4th tape deck and my first 3-head. It has wow and flutter specs that are as low as 0.027, 0.048 at peak, and covers a frequency range from 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. It has logic transport controls and a 4-digit red LED counter display. A headphone jack is included. It came with a Robert Plant tape that was chewed inside. I love Robert Plant. The tape is damaged. I cleaned the mech and the heads and demagged the head. It has never chewed any of my tapes. I read once that only dirty or crappy decks chew tapes, and it was very dusty, not cared for. The top is pitted and will need a respray to return it to better cosmetics. Moving on, this deck has manual type tape and bias selections, has Dolby B and C, left and right recording sliders, MPX filter for FM recordings, a bias adjustment pot for recording. While not an auto reverse deck, thankfully, it can automatically rewind and replay the same side of a tape when this switch is selected. And you can return to 0 when this is activated. Memory stop. It plays and records great, but it needs a new idler tyre and belts to make it rewind and fast forward properly. Maybe $30 in parts and some time and patience to bring this deck up to speed. As you can see, it's fast forwarding today somewhat. It does play and record, as I said. Simple direct controls, total tape match flexibility, rock solid transport, clean open sound. I never imagined I would own a Nakamichi deck, let alone save ones from the side of the road. Happy days.